how did you meet your God? I always answer that I'm His spoiled child. Yes, I'm the one. No matter how simple I am, no matter that I have no love in my heart, He always cares me and He loves me all the time. Through the experience in 2011, He confirmed that He loves me so much again. My mission work started with an answer of my prayer. Even before I applied for 1000 missionary movement, I just wanted to go to Africa. And God sent me to Kenya. Even though Kenya is the richest country among East African countries, people in remote places are struggling in many ways. I thought if I help people in need, I would turn to be good. However, as I visit more and more places, I got tired of meeting people. I just get sick of it. My job was taking care of every medicine-related work. I acted like a pharmacist, and I distributed medicine, and I checked inventories, and I order medicine. I deal with every company work involved with pharmacy. I had to memorize all the descriptions of commonly prescribed medicines in Kenya, even more than Kenya, Rwanda, and other places. And I learned how to read prescriptions from doctors from 3 countries. Every day, I met at least 200 to 600 people. It means that I had to distribute medicine within a minute for one person. On my 15th week of trip, we went to a place called Turkana. This is very desert area in Kenya and a border area between South Sudan and Kenya. You can imagine there's no moisture at all in the air. And even the soil from the ground, because there's no moisture at all, it's just like sand. And when wind blows, as you open your pharmacy and as you open your desk to see patients, that it's so dry, so you became dusty in a minute. And during the trip, one person fainted on the way because of illness, and another day, another person got sick, and they just lie down for a week. So I was the one in the team, and after that long journey, most of us lost our physical and mental strength. Turkana is most desert land in Kenya, and people still keep their old lifestyle. Women walk with their bare breasts, and literally they are just half naked and they cannot communicate in English. And their houses are see-through. Because of survival issue, people are very aggressive and they act like warriors. Even local newspaper always talks about tragedy of Turkana, that people lose their lives due to starvation and drought. Because they act like warrior and they were very aggressive to me, and the people tie up a line and draw a line between myself and people, because they try to get close and they try to fight against me to get more medicine. And people in Turkana never stayed in a queue, and they frequently shouted and complained. Like, when are you giving me my medicine? Where is it? I deserve it. Give me. I don't want to stay in a queue. Give me that. Like, they were shouting at me. And that week, I just wished that people stop coming. That was my only wish. I was so out of my mind. Even though I went there to show love of Jesus Christ, I was literally sick of people, meeting people, shaking their hands. I just sick of their smell. I found myself that I was fighting back to them too. Do you want free medicine? Do you? Do you want free medicine? And be obedient. Stay in a queue. Otherwise, I will just go and I will start giving you medicine. What do you want? I'm giving you free medicine. That was my attitude. They are the people who are struggling for daily survival. And I act like that. Because of my selfishness, I hated them, ignored them, wished them to stop coming. I just wished them to be vanished. But our Lord is amazing God. God still be able to use this angry person as his servant. What I did was getting angry at people and shouting at them and complaining about them. Whenever they ask me medicine after I close the pharmacy, man, please, I need to take a rest. Please go away, you can come back later. But actually, they had to walk 2 hours to come to see doctors. Well, when I got sick of them, God still loved them. And God touched their hearts. On Sabbath day, that root tribe brought their children to devote to God. People from Catholic Church, they said that they have been working in evangelistic work in Turkana land, but they couldn't be successful because Turkana people, they still keep their old lives and they even deny to adopt modern life. So they also deny to adopt other religion. But they came to church with their children. And half-naked woman brought their children to God, and half-naked men sat on the sand to have worship to God. Under the tree became a church, and we had Sabbath school and divine worship. Just a week's stay in Turkana was tough enough to lose mind. I couldn't even live like them, even an hour. Unlike me, Jesus lived like me. No, he lived in worse condition for years. How close from Korea to Turkana in Kenya? Compared to distance between heaven and the earth. Jesus did not care how far it was. Jesus didn't care how worse the place would be. He cared about me. He cared people in Turkana. He cared you. He cares you, each of you and us. Even before my birth, He cared me and died for me. Moreover, He gave me a great opportunity to be called His missionary. I will never forget Kenya. I will never forget 2011, the year I served the Lord as a missionary. Because God made me realize that how He truly loves me.